Hi everybody, today I'm going to share with you some principles of Montessori. Now, whether you're a parent or a principal of the school or a teacher who's looking at Montessori students. Now we will see some principles of Montessori. Our first principle is movement. Maria Montessori says is that without movement child cannot able to learn anything. So movement is absolutely essential in our life itself, so start an activity that is full of movement. Without movement, there is no cognition. The second principle is choice. Now if you give children choices, say for example you give a few choices of materials on the shelf and children go and choose their own material, what happens here is that because they're able to choose what they want, they then have a sense of control over their learning. The third principle is interest and the fourth is the reward. Children have interested in something, then they are definitely going to learn. The fourth principle is the reward, which you have to avoid. Now if you have to give children reward, say we give a sticker if they do a good job, or you put a star where, then you know it doesn't really work, because then they are only being motivated by what they get from you rewards. The fifth principle is learning. Children learn better when they are in a collaborative environment. In the Montessori environment, you have the age group 3 to 6 years in a classroom. Here is that they tend to learn from each other. Younger children will observe the older children, and they will try to imitate what they do, and children here have the opportunity then to stand up as leaders. The sixth principle is learning in context. This means is that if you have to bring your learning to the classroom or home, you have to make it. If you are learning about wild animals, you have to explore more about wild animals. Not only with the picture cards, but you have to take them to the zoo. The seventh principle is teacher and child ways. What this means is that you know if the teacher knows how to interact with a child, and she will be able to bring better outcomes from the child. Now there are specific ways that a teacher may interact with a child. The last principle is the order in the environment. In the Montessori environment, you will see 7 different areas. Each area's material has got its place. And every material is in its place even at the end of the day. Once the children are done with the materials, it goes back into place. They have respect for the environment when there's the order in the environment and when you encourage children. This is what we teach in our diploma in Montessori Education. What is the language that you use with a child? How do you interact with a child? And this interaction then will bring more positive outcomes from the child. Hope you've enjoyed this session, and if you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll be happy to connect with you. I look forward to sharing much more of Montessori with you all. Thank you.